Guys, it's me from Sony Tech here, back in another video for you guys. Today I got something a little exciting. I have Amazon second generation and Apple HomePod Mini, and I'm be comparing the two because if you're like me and you're sitting at home with the Amazon second generation, you're thinking about upgrading your smart home maybe to the Echo fourth generation, which I don't have yet, but I will get it soon. Or you want the Apple HomePod Mini, which I have in comparison. Here I'm going to help you decide if you upgrading to HomePod Mini is worth it, or if you should keep your Amazon second generation, or maybe upgrade to the fourth. I don't have it yet, but obviously a fourth generation could be better. I would like to compare the two, but I probably won't be able to do that since I'm trading in my second generation Echo for the fourth one to compare with the HomePod Mini and just keep for myself, because who doesn't like upgrades if you can get them, right? So I'll be comparing the two. I got the Echo right here. It has this nice gray fabric color to it. You got the Amazon branding there at the bottom. It's got the power cord in the back, and on the top you have the mute switch, press play and pause, and action button. Pretty nice design, I would say myself. It looks really good. It can blend in with your furniture. It does come in different colors, but however, I was just on Amazon's website and this is the only color available. All the other ones are kind of out of stock, and the fourth generation does have a different look, or it's shaped like a sphere, and it's pretty much almost the same look as the HomePod Mini. A lot of the manufacturers have gone with like a dot, circle, sphere design, except for obviously the Nest Audio is not that, but the Nest Mini kind of is in that same little spectrum where it's like a little circle device. Pretty much do that because they're smart homes, and it would be nice to make your smart home blend in with your furniture or whatever aesthetic that you have in your household. Here we have the HomePod Mini, which is a nice dark mesh fabric. Looks really good. It's a very clean design. It does have proprietary power adapter, so that means this is going to be stuck back here. You can't unhook it. It's just a wire that's always going to be dangling out. It does look pretty good. It looks like an apple. Notice how Apple makes a HomePod Mini the shape of an apple. Surprise, surprise. It does have a very powerful sound coming from its little device, which you'll hear in a little bit. And let's see if it's on par with the Amazon second generation. We will talk about the smart home features. Obviously, you guys all know them by now, but if you're not familiar with these devices, I'll go over the smart home features that these devices have to offer. Obviously, the HomePod Mini is in the case for people who have iOS devices already on hand. If you have an Android device, obviously getting a HomePod Mini probably won't do you any good, since it kind of requires an iPhone or an Apple device for that matter. So, since it only supports AirPlay, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So without further ado, let's get into the comparison and see what these devices can do and cannot do. Let's go. All right, now that we have both devices on the table, let's compare them. So I'm going to refer to this as Echo, and if you have it as Echo as your device, then I'm sorry if I turn it on, but here we go. So it comes with the voice commands, obviously, the little simple ones. What's the weather, setting a timer, setting an alarm, ordering stuff online, and putting on your Amazon grocery list. It's got 2.5 downward firing woofer, 0.06 tweeter, Dolby, delivering crisp vocals, dynamic range, all that stuff. Really good audio. We'll get into that in a little bit. And it's got good sound quality, especially for it being second generation. So you have the option to play music anywhere, which is really cool. You can, if you have other Echo devices out in the household, you can have the same music playing in each different room, especially if you have Spotify. It has really good integration with that. It's got a good option for kids. You can automatically filter explicit songs, approve context, set time limits, all this fun stuff. So the Echo second generation does come with a lot of cool features and lots of cool skills for your other smart home devices. So let's talk about what the HomePod Mini can do. Alright, so the HomePod Mini is 3.5 inches tall, but it can fill a room with 360 degrees of sound. It has decent bass for its size and price point. We'll get to that in a little bit. It does only integrate well with Apple Music and Pandora and Apple Podcasts. So if you have Spotify and you're a Spotify fan, this may not be the right device for you. I don't know if it plays well with Amazon Music, but I think it's mainly just Pandora and Apple right now. You can send text from your phone. You can make the house warmer, control all your smart devices with it with Apple HomeKit. It does recognize different voices, and you can send intercom things, just like on the Echo, where you can do drop-ins and make announcements to other Echo devices in the household. You've got drop-in features, make announcements from home. You can tap on it with your iPhone and play music with it. So basically what you do is you hold your iPhone up there and it will tell you to get closer, and you can pretty much drop off the music to the HomePod, which is pretty cool. I'll show you that feature in a little bit. Lots of privacy here, so whenever you use your voice, it will go to a random identifier instead of your Apple ID for extra privacy, so no one will ever know those voice commands or who that voice belongs to. And all these cool features for just $100, so it's pretty cool. So let's get into the nitty gritty things. Let's talk to these devices, see how intelligent they are, see what kind of questions and answers see what kind of questions we can give it, and what kind of answers it gives back, and of course the sound quality. Start with some basic questions. So I'm gonna be triggering some devices. I'm sorry, but let's start with the basics. Hey Siri, what's the weather today?
It's currently cloudy and 66 degrees. Temperatures are heading down from 66 degrees to 61 tonight. My weather data is provided by the Weather Channel.
Good to know. Alexa, what's the weather tonight?
This evening, you can look for cloudy skies, with temperatures around 57 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so obviously the voices are a little different. You get more of a human voice with Siri, and the second generation Echo sounds very robotic, and Siri does sound a little more pleasing. So, hey Siri, add milk to my grocery list.
One moment.
Uh-oh. So that's a negative point for Siri. Hey, Alexa, add milk to my grocery list.
I couldn't find a list called grocery. Should I create one?
Yes.
I've created grocery list and added milk to it.
All right, there you go. Siri gets no points for that whatsoever. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 7 p.m.
I set your alarm for 1900 hours.
Alexa, set my alarm for 7 p.m.
Alarm set for 7 p.m.
Hey Siri.
By the way, I can show you a few other things to do with your alarms. Try saying, help me get started with alarms.
We'll add some extra stuff in there, but for now we're gonna keep moving. Hey Siri, remind me to work out at 6 p.m.
One moment.
So one thing I don't like about that is it did add the reminder, but it's not confirming that it did. So how do I know if it set the reminder? So let's go to reminder, and if you go over here, you can see it's workout at 6 p.m. It's there. And here's the feature. HomePod, move closer, tap to control. And then we have the drop off. And if you put the phone back, it'll take it back. At least I think it will. No, it won't. It won't take it back if you tap back. I thought it would, but I guess not. Alright, so some other features. Hey Siri, what's my commute?
Okay, to me. I can't give you an area report.
Useless. Alexa, what's my commute?
At the moment, traffic on your commute looks pretty clear. The fastest route takes about 6 minutes via Calumet Avenue and Wall Street.
And that's pretty much go to my job. Alexa, turn on bedroom light. Alexa, turn off bedroom light. Hey Siri, turn on bedroom light.
Did you mean to mean bedroom?
Yes.
I'm having a bit of trouble here. Please try again.
Boo. Hey Siri, turn on Tamim lamp. That worked. Hey Siri, turn off Tamim lamp. Alexa, turn on Tamim lamp. Alexa, turn off Tamim lamp. Hey Siri, turn on Tamim bedroom light. And it turns on all of them. Hey Siri, turn off Tamim bedroom lights. Alright, so we see that works, so that's good. Now let's see about texting. Alexa, send mom a text message saying hello.
That's Mom from Tamim's contacts, right?
Right.
Sorry, SMS is not currently supported on this device, but I can send a voice message instead. Would you like to send one?
Yes.
What's the message?
Hello.
Got it. Should I send it?
Yes.
Sending from Tamim.
That took a while. So with HomePod, since you have an iPhone, it should be pretty easy. Hey Siri, send mom a text message saying hello.
One moment.
You're having some issues today. It usually isn't like this, which is odd. Hey Siri, send a text message. Hey Siri, send a text message to mom. Alright, that's not right. We're gonna have to cut this video because it usually doesn't do that, but I'll be right back and fix this issue. So negative points for HomePod for messing up right now. Alright, so I reset the HomePod and I think it's working now. So let's see if maybe that fixed that grocery thing. Hey Siri, add milk to my grocery list.
Alright, Tamim, I've added it to your grocery list.
Alright, now that I reset the HomePod, it's a little more functional now. So, hey Siri, send a text message to mom saying hello.
Okay, Tamim, your message to mom says hello. Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, it's sent.
Alright, cool. Now that I reset the HomePod, it's actually functional, but it will have hiccups here and there. And there is Bluetooth latency if you're trying to connect the HomePod to your Mac Mini or MacBook Pro or MacBook Air and you're trying to edit with it. I don't recommend that because it will lag terribly. So, let's see some more tests we can do. Let's see if it can make phone calls. Alexa, call mom.
That's Mom from Tamim's contacts, right?
Right.
This is the first time you're asking to make a call. You can choose how to reach Mom, and I'll remember it for next time. Which should I call? Mom's phone or Alexa devices?
Mom's phone.
Calling Mom's mobile.
So you can hear it ringing. So yeah. I am just testing my devices and making a phone call, so just seeing if it works on the Alexa device. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm testing on the Echo so it can make phone calls, and I'm going to call you on the HomePod, see if that works for my YouTube video. Thanks.
Alright.
Okay, it works.
Now connected to Tamim's iPhone.
Hey Siri, call mom.
Okay, Tamim, calling mom, iPhone. When you're done, just say, hey Siri, hang up.
Hello?
I'm testing the audio on the HomePod. How's it sound?
Okay, I can hear you.
That's good.
Yep. Alright, bye.
Bye. So as you can see, the HomePod turns green when you make a phone call, and it works, and then it pops up on your phone. Then you can choose if you want to contact on the HomePod or on a speakerphone or on your regular speaker on your phone, as in like not on speakerphone. You know what I mean. All right, so now we're gonna take a quick pause because my battery is about to die, and we'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So for this test, I do have the microphone placed in front of the speakers. That's that wire you see going across. So I do have the microphone unhooked from my shock mount and playing in front of the speakers. So I'm gonna play some music from Epidemic Sounds, so that way it's copyright free, so we can see the sound quality of the music. So let's try to find some hip hop. So this is playing on the Echo. Phone volumes maxed out. Alexa, set volume to 50%. do have the microphone placed in a different position, so that way it can pick up the audio coming from in front of it. So this is the best way I can do the sound quality test over here. And I will have my Apple Watch detecting the sound decibels, so that way I have them on an even decibel point, so that way they're at equal volumes, and you can see the quality based off of that. So I'm gonna start with some hip-hop music, or yeah, some hip-hop music on Epidemic Sounds, so that it is copyright free, so we can get rolling on here. Alright, so what are my lights cut out? We're going to turn on another genre and see how that sounds.
Deep in daydreams where nothing's forbidden. Am I enough? If you could change, add or take from, what would it be?
Alright, let's try one more genre. Let's try some classical. quickly, and then we'll see what you guys think. So that was a sound test. Now we're gonna get into the app of the device and see what they have to offer. We're gonna go into the HomeKit thing and see what the HomePod app stuff looks like, and along with the Alexa app, and see what that has to offer as well. All right, so the app integration. I'm gonna go into the Alexa app first and show you guys how that works. So screen recording, Alexa app. It's very intuitive. It has a lot of stuff in it. So on the home screen, you have the stuff that you asked for it to do. You already have the workout reminder there, your alarm.
I can do that on Apple TV.
Alexa, stop.
Or Fire TV.
And then I'm gonna mute that so it doesn't listen to me while I'm talking about it. So you have the create routines on here. So if you go there, you don't go there, you can create routines. You can have a light mode, dark mode, wake up with a laugh, customize alarms with celebrity voices, so you can do like Samuel L. Jackson on here, which is pretty cool. Start my day, start routine. You have a lot of stuff on here you can do with the Alexa app. Personalize your Fire TV, all this stuff, which is really cool. You can't really turn on the Apple TV with Siri, which kind of sucks, but with Alexa you can use the Alexa device to navigate your Fire TV, which I find to be pretty damn cool. But you can't do that with the HomePod Mini, which is very unfortunate. So you have communicate on here. You can make calls, share, do drop-ins, make announcements. You can play music on here. So play something from Amazon Music, play everywhere, play it on this device, play on Echo. Alexa, stop. Oh. Alexa, stop. And it stops. Hopefully I don't get copywritten for that little segment. So you can get a bunch of stuff on here. You got devices, you got all your lights, you got all these lights on here that we can control. Then we have scenes you can set. So we have all these scenes we have for the room. We got Arctic Aura for my bedroom. Can do that. All these stuff on here. So all the different skills and games you can play with it. So songs quiz, turn on Xbox, Samuel L. Jackson. Let me see if I can actually launch that.
By the way, to wake me up, you can use my custom wake word. Hey Samuel. So, do you want me to set that up for you on this device?
Yes.
Well, okie dokie. You're all set. It might take us a minute to set some stuff up.
Yeah. We'll be here if you need us. Just say, Alexa.
Or, hey Samuel. Oh, and if you want to speak to me on your other devices, just ask Alexa to enable Hey Samuel from each one where you want that to work.
There you go. Hey Samuel, what's the weather?
Gray, gray, and more gray. In Valparaiso, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight, you can look for showers with a low of 57 degrees.
Pretty damn cool, right? You can't really do that with the HomePod Mini, which is eh. So you have all the skills on here. I got 47 skills enabled. So I got Box of Cats, Hulu, Cat Translator. So Alexa, Jurassic Bark bark. Alexa, open the box of cats.
Should I keep those cats coming? Just say meow for more.
Stop.
Okay, resealing the box.
Pretty cool. Alexa, flatter me.
You are brave.
Cool. Alexa, play Jeopardy.
This is Jeopardy!
Alexa, stop. So pretty cool. There's lots of skills on here. There's lots of skills on here, so I won't bore you with any more of those. So let's go into the home kit and see what we got with the HomePod Mini. So I already have it up on here. So we have all these different songs from Apple Music that I can play. I got included in favorites, so I'm gonna include my HomePod in my favorites. Got some automations. We have a lot of explicit content. Listen for the wake word. You can use different voices.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to.
And that's all you have, really. There's no skills on here. You can have it turn off, set the scenes and all that stuff, but there's no, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Play Jeopardy.
Which one? I found 5. Double Jeopardy. Double Jeopardy.
See, it just looks for movies and stuff like that. Hey Siri. Play Jeopardy.
One sec.
Doesn't really
Jeopardy
work.
by Greg Kin Band now playing.
See, it looks for music. So let's try Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Play cat sounds.
One moment. A cat sounds like this.
That's all we get, man. Alexa. I mean, not Alexa. Stop. Hey Siri. Bark.
On it.
It's really slow, too.
I don't speak dog.
Alexa. No. God, man. You can see which one I prefer when it comes to voice commands. Hey Siri. Flatter me.
I'm not sure I understand.
Whack. Siri can't even make you feel good, man. So yeah, these are the differences between the two. I hope that was in depth enough and maybe helped you maybe stick to your Echo or make you want to upgrade. Now we have an example of a delivery. So my rings are yellow right now. Alexa, read notifications.
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping. iPhone case has arrived.
Bet. And I'm going to do a review on that soon. So yeah, this is the differences between the two devices. This video might have been kind of long, but I wanted to make sure it was nice and in depth enough for you guys to help you decide to keep your second generation Echo or maybe invest in a HomePod Mini if it intrigues you enough. But the second generation Alexa Echo is more robust, I feel like. It has better bass. The sound quality is on par with the HomePod Mini, and the HomePod Mini is new, so I can't imagine what the fourth generation might sound like, which it might sound a little better. So I'm gonna get that when I trade it in, and then maybe you guys can maybe have two of the videos playing side by side with this video, and the next one where I compare the fourth generation and see which one sounds better to you. But so far, with my recommendation in conclusion, if you're deep in the Apple ecosystem and all you care about is playing music through your smart device, then I would probably get the HomePod Mini. And if you have a Fire TV and you want something to help with your shopping list, you want more skills on there, you want it to play Jeopardy for whatever reason, or make cat sounds or barking sounds, and do all bunch of other cool things and have a lot more software features and a better, more intuitive app, and you're in the Fire ecosystem like that and controlling your smart TV or your Fire Stick TV with their smart device, I'd go with the Echo. The more I talk about it, the more I actually prefer having an Echo, despite the Apple ecosystem integration, all that stuff. Because one thing to note with the HomePod Mini is that you need Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to get it to work. With the Echo, all you need is Bluetooth. So keep that in mind. And that's just when it comes to playing music. Obviously, you're gonna need Wi-Fi connection for the Echo to do some other stuff for you. But if you want to play like music, the Echo is a Bluetooth device, and the HomePod is it only works with AirPlay, which kind of sucks. It's a Bluetooth device, but you need Wi-Fi, and it's pretty much only AirPlay enabled, which sucks. You can't connect any of the devices to the HomePod if it's not an Apple device running iOS and has AirPlay. That's a huge downside to this. So the more I talk about it, the more I actually prefer an Echo, and I actually do prefer the Echo, and I might just prefer the 4th generation just because the HomePod Mini is a good device, but limited by its own software because it's such a closed off wall with the Apple ecosystem. And that's one thing about Apple that I'm gonna get into another video about that I just can't stand is I love the ecosystem. I'm in it like deep. I got the TV, the MacBook, the iPad, the HomePod Mini, AirPods Pro, you name it. I love Apple devices, but the closed off ecosystem does irritate me, and there's so many times where I just want to go back to Android, but I'm ranting about it now. That's a whole nother video that's going to come up pretty soon. So if you want to hear content like that, or you like this content, bell icon, subscribe, and just stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching if you made it this far in the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.